If wishes were horses, it has often been said, beggars would ride. Most of the time, we live our lives to chance. We leave things to happenstance. We just feel that things will naturally straighten out without having any input from our hand. Today, I want to talk about how to build blueprints for your life, how to document your vision. My name is Ayodele Muiwa. I'm welcoming you on a fresh episode of Flip the Pages. On this YouTube channel, I talk about book reviews. The channel is dedicated to book reviews. I love talking about books. I love having intellectually engaging conversation around phenomenal books written by amazing authors. And I'm very sure that for those who have listened to the previous episodes on the Vision series, they can testify that this book is quite amazing. Like I said, it's like a vault and it contains a lot of treasures. So today I want to go deeper. I want to dig deeper. I want to talk more about what I spoke about in the previous videos. Previously, we talked about how to enjoy your life's journey, how to discover your life's purpose and vision, and how to discover how you fit into all these things. So in the first video, I talked about the primacy of you. The second video, I talked about how to discover your vision and how to build depth and volume around your vision. On today's episode of Flip the Pages, I want to talk about something yet interesting. I want to talk about how to design a blueprint for your life and how to document your vision. It is one thing for you to have a vision. It is another thing for you to have clear pictures on how to achieve those visions. So today I want to talk about it. Let's talk about designing blueprints. What is a blueprint? A blueprint is the visual representation of the mental image that you have. I said earlier that your vision is the mental image of the possibilities that can unfold in your life. And now taking it further, your blueprint is now the visual representation of that mental image that you are carrying. That image in your heart, that image dancing in your brain. How do you translate it to something that is tangible, something that you can see, something that you can relate with, something that can propel you to run with the vision in your heart? That is what this video is all about. Now, when you have a blueprint for a building, the first thing that you focus on for that blueprint is for you to know what exactly do you want to build. Your visual representation is all about what you set out to build. What are you trying to build? Do you have the accurate picture with precision of what you want to build? Your blueprint regarding any aspect of your life, maybe your health, your finances, your marriage, your career, must be precise. It must be accurate. It must not be vague. I like saying it every time on this channel that your life is too precious to live to chance. You have just one chance at life. Don't blow it. Don't mess things up. Make the most of your life. Make the most of the vision that you have in your heart. Make the most of your life's purpose. Nobody can do you for you. You have to do it. You have to do you, and you have to be the best at it. So today, in talking about the blueprint, you must know what you want, and you must put everything down the way it is. If you are going to build a factory and you are going to build a security facility, what you build, what you put into these two buildings will be different because of what they set out to accomplish. What are you putting down for your life will be determined by what you set out to build. What do you set out to accomplish? Do you have a clean picture of what you want to achieve? Have you taken time to put into consideration everything that must come together for that building to be exactly in to be exactly built in line with what it is intended for. For your blueprint, you have to take your time, understand you, understand your purpose, understand your why, understand your how, understand your what. Having a blueprint for your life is not something you rush into. You need to sit down, you need to ponder, you need to calculate, you need to pay attention to the details. From point A to point B, what are the things that I'm going to need? You need to have an idea of the overall picture. That is the starting point. Know what you want to achieve overall. Have an idea of the overall picture. The starting point is for you to have an idea of the overall picture. What do you set out to achieve? What is your aim? The overall aim. That's the starting point. Then after understanding the overall picture, you now break everything down into steps. This is the first thing that I will do. It will be followed by this. Then when I accomplish this, then I will move to this. When I finish this, then I will progress to this. They must be seamless. The steps must run into one another seamlessly. The steps must follow each other. Okay, I will do this, I will do this, I will do this, I will do this. Put everything down. Write down the resources that you need. Write down the people that you need. Write down the type of space, the kind of time, everything that you are going to need. Put pen to paper. If you want to lose weight, don't say by the end of the second quarter of the year, I would like to lose some weight. No. Let it be specific. By the end of the second quarter, I would love to shed 25 kg or 5 kg or 2 kg. Don't be vague about what you set out to accomplish. Put everything down. Let there be a plan on paper for you to know what you want to do. That's the starting point. Then you now continue by following through the steps that you have written. Okay, after achieving step 1, I'm going to move to step 2. You follow everything like that and you continue. If you continue according to your blueprint, it may take a while, but be assured that at the end of the day, you are going to get to your destination regarding whatever plan that you have for yourself. Your life is too precious. Do not leave it to chance. Do not just drift around aimlessly. I love the game of soccer, and there is something that is crucial to notice there. People do not just run after the football. No, there is a goalpost. There is something to achieve. There is something to accomplish. There is something to derive after running around. If you are just running around without having something guiding your life, you will discover that the chances are higher for you to waste time, to waste resources, to waste energy. In order to avoid wastage, design a blueprint for your life. In order to make the most use of the available resources, design a blueprint for your life. Do not run helter-skelter. No. Put plan on paper. Get a journal. Get it done on your phone. Get it done on paper. Get a vision board. Get something that you can connect with, something that you see so frequently. Put it on your bathroom mirror. Put it right there in your car where it is so easy to see it every time. Write it down. Put it beside your bed so that when you wake up in the morning, that is the first thing you see. So that when you go to bed at night, that is the last thing you see. Let your blueprint surround your space. Let your blueprint surround your space. Your blueprint may take time to get actualized, but it is going to get actualized if you stick to it. Now, why am I emphasizing so much on design a blueprint, design a blueprint, and design a blueprint? Why am I telling you to document your vision? Let me talk briefly about some of these reasons. The very first reason why you need to document your vision is for you to get clarity. When you document your vision, when you have a blueprint for your life, it gives you clarity. Sometimes if you want to achieve a goal, you want to accomplish something and you don't know how to go about it, but you just write down the tiny sketches that you have, forming in your head. You just put pen to paper and you write it down. By the time you brood over that vision, by the time you think about it, you get clarity. You know that you cannot move from point A to point B without something linking the two of them together. And you know that the moment you leave point B, you have to progress to point C. So having a blueprint for your life gives your life meaning. It gives your life clarity. Clarity of purpose, clarity of direction, clarity as to why am I doing what I am doing. Having a blueprint will give your life clarity. That's the first reason. Moving on from there, having a blueprint from your life will help you to overcome distraction. If you have a blueprint for your finances, a blueprint for your life as a parent, a blueprint for your career, you will not mix things up. More often than not, our lives are not so linear. We are multitasking. We are engaged in a lot of projects per time. We are engaged in a lot of things that we want to accomplish, cutting across different spheres of our lives. Now, having a blueprint for every part of your life will keep you from distraction. You will know precisely what you are doing. Okay, I'm building an airport. The construction site is located here. These are the resources that I'm going to use. These are the people. Okay, this is how far I've gone. This is what I intend to accomplish. This is the overall goal. I'm also building a hospital. Okay, these are the resources that you go into the hospital. These are the resources that you go into this and that. You know what you go into what. From time to time, a lot of things will be thrown at us and they will be important. They will be essential. They will be urgent. Having a blueprint will shape your focus, but beyond shaping your focus, it will keep you from being distracted. Now, when you run with your vision and you are making progress, how do you take stock? Your blueprint will teach you how to take stock of your life. Your blueprint will also help you to take stock and see how far you've gone. Where did I start from on this particular journey? As a mom or as a student, as a dad or as a CEO, I started the quarter with this. I started the year with this. At a point, I discovered I needed to change this. This is the vision. This is the overall goal. This is how far I've gone. You'll be able to track your progress. Having a blueprint for your life helps you, aids you to track your progress. It makes your life easier. It makes the journey easier. You cannot have a vision without documenting it. You are not going to go far. You cannot have a vision without having a blueprint. You must know, this is what I set out to achieve at the beginning of this. This is how far I have gone. This is what I need to do in order to tick my goal. Having a blueprint will make your life easier. Having a blueprint is like having a map. You know where you're going. You know the distance that you have covered. You know the distance left to make it to your final destination. That is what having a blueprint does for you. Finally, having a blueprint helps you to celebrate your wins. We could get caught in the trap of always going there but never reaching there. Always moving towards that destination but never really getting there. Because along the line, we have taken time to shift our focus. We are turning to the left, we are turning to the right, we are looking up, we are looking down. And at the end of the day, we cannot really say this is where I am. Because you are all over, you are everywhere. You don't even know when you've gotten there. So when you have a blueprint, you will know, I've gotten there. I've not gotten there. I have 2 miles more. I have 4 miles more. Having a blueprint helps you to move while taking essential breaks. You will know you are moving towards this, and you know that I can take a break. For instance, on my YouTube journey, I have a blueprint. In the first 6 months, this is what I set out to achieve. In the next 6 months, which will be a year, this is what I want to do. By the time I am on YouTube for 2 years, I would have loved to have this kind of mileage. I have a blueprint. I have resources put together. I can track my growth. I can track how I'm moving, and I can keep my focus on the journey. What are you running after? What do you set out to achieve? What would you like to unfold in your life? Call Sarah. What will be. I know, but do you know that you cannot sit back and fold your arms and let life happen to you? You can take charge of your life. You can do something little to push you forward towards the accomplishment of your visions. Like I said, you don't have a vision just for the fun of it. Your vision will propel you to fulfill your purpose. You have a vision because you want to birth something great. You cannot leave things to chance. Take charge of your life. Take charge of your journey. Move to the driver's seat of your life. Be in possession of your life. Take charge. Be in possession of your space. Forge ahead and do something meaningful with your life. Today, I would like you to sit down and ruminate over your life. I would like you to think about every sphere of your life. I would like you to think about, what can I do? What do I want to achieve? How do I draft my blueprint? How do I construct, my journey on my own? What do I need to do to get there? Sit down, come up with a blueprint that is organic to you. Come up with a blueprint that can get you there. Come up with a blueprint that can push you forward. Look at every aspect of your life. Put pen to paper, or better still, make use of technology. Use your phone, use your iPad, use your laptop. Come up with a visual representation. Enough of having those dreams in your heart. Translate them to a visual representation of some sort, so that it can be easy for you to run with your vision, so that it can be easy for you to achieve your vision. Unflip the pages today. That is all I have to say. If you've taken time to watch to this point, I really do appreciate you. I would like you to please be a member of this amazing family. I would like you to please like the video, please subscribe to my channel, and please don't forget to send my video to your friends and loved ones. Before I say goodbye on today's program, I want to remind you again to sit down, sit back, take stock of your life, and draft a blueprint. Document your journey. Come up with how you can move forward. Design the things that can propel your journey forward. So until I come your way next time with another interesting episode on Flip the Pages, this is Ayodele Morata. I will say thanks for being a part of today's video, and bye for now.